masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah.
Good morning. Hello, hello. Ready. I don't know if he's in. I feel like he is in, but where he is, I don't know.
Now in darkness, world stops turning. Ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power.
Come on.
And as God
Yeah.
has struck the hour.
It's Friday! It's even better of a Friday because my kids break up for school for 2 weeks, which means I've got 2 weeks of work. Come here then. I got some treats for you. Come in. Come in. Somebody gave you a treat. Yeah. Ready? They're good. Nummy nums. It's like, oh, I suppose this is okay. Oh. not feeling nice. I'll give you an extra one. Nummy num nums. One more. There you go. Is that good? Oh yeah. Okay, thank you. Come on. Come on. Right. Nobody wants to see your booty. Nobody wants to see your booty. Thank you for the kisses. You're like, you brought me here and you gave me 2 measly little treats, and now what you want me to do? Hmm? What? I'm sorry, it's not the boob show. No. It's not. You did. Okay, no one wants to see your butt, bro. Absolutely not. You're flashing your asshole on stream, dude. It's just what everybody wants on a Friday morning. He got his treats. You lot are gonna make him fat. Alright. The cat has been treated. Fatty kitty, happy kitty. I don't know. Not too fat. Has he gone off now? I think he's gone back to his sleeping spot. Alright, let's get to work, shall we? Okay. I need to add loot to this area. So what I need to do actually is, I don't know why I've gone into DayZ, because I need to do DayZ editor. Are you gonna do anything with the main or this one up here? No. You can't really add a lot into it. There's not a lot of space. So I won't be making any changes to those parts. I've just given the island, I'm just saying it like you can see what the fuck I'm talking about. I assume you mean this area here. There isn't really a lot of space to work with. So no. And the prison itself is like a fucking maze anyway, so we will be no, we've just given the island a whole entire military compound. Yeah, not adding anything. There's just no space really to add anything. I mean, you could put like maybe an extra building in on that concrete area, but I don't think it's really necessary when you've got like an extra 30 buildings down there. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Coughing a lung up on you. Anyway, I wanted to get out of this because I wanted to take those files into DayZ editor and add the loot to it. I don't make mods, no. I make PvP events that I mod the areas for. Good morning, Alf. I hope you are. Um. There is. I don't have the skill. I'm not smart enough. Same as making a map. Not my wheelhouse. It's illogical, bro. Okay, so I want to... Do I not have editor installed anymore? Does Boop like to get more treats? I don't know where he's gone. Unfortunately, he doesn't call to the name of Boop. He's well, we didn't know his name when we discovered him. We called him Boop out of because we didn't know his name, but his name's Freddy. Freddy. I think he's long gone. I think he's gone back to his snoozy spot. How you doing, Barrison? Hope you are. Just gonna boot up DayZ editor. It's been a hot minute since I've done it, but apparently I don't have it anymore. He was snoozing, I think, on my bed. Excuse me. I just had a realization of something. Yeah, apparently I didn't have DayZ editor installed anymore. I just realized the server we have been given is only 60 slot server, isn't it? Whereas we have 60 players. Or is it 70? It might be 70. I'm sure it was 60. I have -80. I'm being a twat. Just ignore me. Delete that message. It's 80. It'll be fine. I thought for some reason it was 60. Right. DayZ editor. Load selected mods. Hope you're well, Lefty. Oh, it's some good coffee, guys. I was very tempted to call in sick today. I'm kind of just can't be bothered. I just can't be asked. But I can't because I need the money. All right. It's really pointless me showing you this because it's going to be like done so quickly, but I'll do it anyway. Actually, I know what I didn't do. I didn't put the file into the right place. Where does it go again? It's going to be no good if I don't have the file in the right spot. Paste. Wait, what? Import BPP. Oh god. Oh, wait, what? Okay, failed to load 5 objects. That's fine. Export. I spelled that wrong, but should have worked. She says, hopefully. Open with Notepad. There we go. So it will create a file that looks very much like this. Has all my positions. And then I'm going to add that into my server. Into my map group POS. My map group piece of shit. I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be called piece of shit, but you know. It's been a long time since I've added a loop to a server. I was questioning myself for a second then. It's like, did I just do it right? Alright, let's go to... That is one way to do it. I mean, that's the only way I know how to do it. Do, 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 dum, dum. Storozh. So where you can do it in the init C, but the init C doesn't deal with loot spawns. Huh? What? What do you mean in the init C? The init C has nothing to do with where the loot spawns. A line you can add? I'm gonna take your word for it because an init C doesn't control anything to do with the loot, though. Map radius of how far to go out and find buildings. I've never seen that before in my life. So where are you getting all the coordinates and stuff from, though? And the type of loot that it's spawning? Well, I'll throw myself off now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, deleting the storage. But then you're just doing more work for yourself, right? Seems like a very backwards way to do it. Backwards is probably the wrong word, but a long way to do it. Like, I've just done that, and now that loot's gonna spawn in there. Also, yeah, my init file is very complex anyway. I think I should be adding more to my init file. It probably break. Yeah, I've never heard it being done that way. That's wild. Start the server. My init file is... One sec. It's 911 lines of code. So you don't want to be adding more to that. 42,904 words. So yeah, my init file definitely one line to break them all. Exactly. White Puma, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, we don't mess with the init file, bro. Yeah, it's where things break. When out of place, yeah, I mean, I've done it before. When I first started creating my init file, I had no idea that you needed to take away the commas in the coordinates when you put coordinates in for spawns, right? So I'd done this init file and it was working, and I was like, right, I just need to get the spawn done, right? So change the spawn in places. And I hadn't realized that you need to take out a comma, and oh my god, bro, I was panicking like motherfucker. I need to find out that you do need to remove the commas in the coordinates to get it to work. That was a learning curve and a half, bro. And it's just something so simple that can just break everything. Right, we should be able to unload those, rejoin the server, and we should, in theory, have loot in our base now, in theory. I'm drinking green juice. It's green. Kiwi, pear, kale, spinach, cucumber, and apple. Definitely tastes more like spinach than anything else. Which is not my favorite, but that chestnut indeed. Oh, I'm like, why am I here? And then I remembered we've still got the old init system in place for the last event. Because I haven't changed that out yet. Mainly because I haven't done it yet. Don't give me rain. Yeah. Weather editor. Get this shit out of here. It's good. We're just placing loot now in our custom area. Well, we've just done the work. We've just got to now check that it works. And then we'll be on to the dreaded init file. So, here is the moment of truth. I really wish the rain would stop, but you know. Oh yeah, mother chuckers. We have loot! Why not? I am God! Now the only thing we've got to do is whittle that all the way down to things that we want and things that we don't want. That's not going to take long at all. It's only 550,000 objects. Right, at least that works. So, the funkiest one that ever happened to me was I loaded, edited, and typed locally, and then when I edit it back up to the server, for some reason, the FTP transfer took the last 100 lines and put it to the top of the file. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's only a 40,000 line file. It'll be fine. Exactly. It'll be fine. So we're gonna go move on to that now. That's we've got about 40 minutes. Oh, we've still got longer than that, actually. It's only 10:05. Nice. Did anybody else? And maybe not everybody here has Twitter, because Twitter's a dumpster fire of hell. But Yesterday, I couldn't post anything without it failing to post. It was really fucking driving me nuts. And then, even though it was telling me that things had failed to post, it was actually still posting them. All those army pouches, bro. Look at the loot. Did you say you're God? Can I have a new bike, please? I'm a female god. I'm sorry. I'm useless. I can make you a sandwich. Oh god, I really shouldn't say these things without a webcam on, man. I'm joking. Oh god. Spinach sandwich? Absolutely. Hey Spartacus, hope you're well. Love the events you put on and always wondered how you did it. Well, I kind of like try and show as much as I can of the work these days. So people are aware of how much time and effort I put into it. You know? That would be a goddess. It would. Is your name supposed to be Do I Look Like I Give a Fuck? Because if it is, I love that. I feel like I've asked you this question before. Okay. I love it. Maybe I've asked you that question before. It's quite possible I have the memory of a goldfish. Shake my juice. I feel like I've got only spinach. Where's the apple and the kiwi and shit, man? Very spinachy. Okay, so we have the loots. This is awesome stuffs. Good stuffs. Also, I don't just stream it so you know how much work I've done. That was sarcasm. It's so that I can stream, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. I would just be never here. Not like I get to have DayZ adventures anymore. Though I am having one on Saturday and I'm very much looking forward to it. Because I literally haven't played a game of DayZ in fucking ages. Right, so we have our loot to did. Let's bring my face back up on the screen. Get rid of that. It's time to work on the types file. Ugh, I don't love types, I'll tell you that much. I'm wearing a rip-off DayZ t-shirt. Tied it so that BI doesn't come for me. Speaking of, don't forget to, if you want to buy some DayZ merch, use the code. I have a code. If you go onto the BI website and type in the code the Ariana at checkout, gets you 20% off. And also puts a little bit of money in my pocket so I can pay my bills. It's always helpful. Types, what a drag. I know, right? It's my favorite part of an event planning. I love it so much. In fact, I think I should just do that as a job. Just editing types. I'm all about that. Absolutely. Download. Excuse me. I think people realize how much you must put in and how much you leave out to get the balance right. Yeah. It's very hard to think of everything. Editing types and growing spinach, bro. Like I said, I'm God. I don't know if that's supposed to taste like that, but it's really not the nicest. Oh, it's healthy for you though, Ari. Healthy. It's just fruit and vegetables blended up. Ugh, it's kind of gross. It's kind of fucking gross. Right. Strap in, because it's about to get so fucking exciting. You're about to have the time of your life. I promise you. You're going to be so riveted by this that you're just going to pass out with excitement. So make sure you're sitting down, because holy shit. It's going to be great. Look at this. Do you want some ACOGs? No, you don't want an ACOG. Do you want an ACOG 6 times? No, you don't. We don't want any AK-101s because they're big bada boom guns and we absolutely don't want those. We don't want any AK-74s because those are also big bada boom guns. Nope, nope. We don't want any AK-74 handguards. We don't want any wooden buttstocks. We don't want any AKMs. Big bada booms. We don't want any AK-74s. Nope, absolutely not. We don't want any of those. We don't want any of those. We don't want any AK bayonets, because those are also bad. Get rid of those. We don't want that. We don't want a folding buttstock. We don't have that anyway. A plastic handguard. Absolutely not. So essentially, I'm whittling the server down to 7 weapons? 8 weapons. Where's my list gone? We want an R12, a repeater, a shotgun, an MP3 133, a Magnum, a Colt, a 1911, a Deagle, an MP5. I don't know how many guns that was. I didn't count. Yeah, the other day I was looking at steel cut oat flax seeds and yogurt diet as I reached for my can of Diet Coke. Yeah. I'm slowly making my diet better, but it's not going to be an over the night thing, you know? It's going to take time because at the end of the day, there are a lot of things that I enjoy, and willpower is very difficult, and you'll enjoy a lot of things, especially sugary stuff. Like, I love a can of Fanta, but should I be drinking a can of Fanta? No, probably not. Oh, 00, bro. Think we want alarm clocks? No, we don't. We don't want no alarm clocks. We don't want a red alarm clock. So this particular process makes you realize how much shit is in the game. Like, people are like, oh, there's not enough bags, there's not enough t-shirts. Bro, there's plenty. Don't be adding more. So we're going to keep... No, we're not going to keep the ammo box in. So let's have a look here. So we need the buckshot rounds, and we're going to probably bring those up to 100. We want the rubber slugs. Let's bring those up to 50. We want the 12 gauge slug. We're going to bring that up to 100. We want 2 ammo because there's going to be the... Let me just close my Steam off so I'm not... If you look at the current state of the world, we should be all doing heroin. I know. I'm like... I'm more stressed than I've ever been, and I'm sapping all the joy out of my life. Did we have a Mark II in there, or did we not decide to do the Mark II? No, we're not going to do the Mark II, so we don't need any 2 ammo. Winchester ammo is a no, because we don't use it in any of the guns that we've got, right? No. Okay. We don't need that. 357, we need lots of that. Let's go for 100 boxes. People look shocked when I put 3 sugars in my coffee when they drink a can of Coke. I know, it's wild. 380. Do we need 380? R12 repeater. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, we don't need 380. 380 is a no. So 357, yes. 45 ACP, yes. Let's knock that up to 100. 545, no. We don't need 308 either. 308 or 380. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. 762 by 39 is also a no, I believe. I believe the strongest ammo we're going to have is the shotgun round. Yeah. I don't know what it would look like if we consumed the amount of food and drink a DayZ character consumed. Dude. Be obese. We don't need 764 by 54. Don't need that one. 9 by 19. Yes. Oh no, that's the wrong. 9 by 39 was the one I was thinking of. We need 9 by 19. That's 100 boxes. I don't need that. I need that. Yeah, got 100 there. We did the same amount of running, I guess. But I walk like I do about 18,000, 19,000 steps a day on a regular day. And I don't eat half as much as a DayZ character. I'm probably in calorie deficit most of the time, to be fair. Worked it out, it's like 8 miles a day that I walk. Well, that's smoke. No explosives, no chem gas. We'll have smoke. Green, red, white, that's fine. ACP. I don't eat crunchy peaches. That I do not. I'm so glad to not be walking next week. Honestly, it's exhausting. Da, 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 da. Don't need that. This is honestly my least favourite job to do. We don't need flares. Y'all can get gone. Don't need another flare, nope. I think if I could pay somebody to do this for me, I would. No hunting bolts are needed. No improvised bolts. Da, 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 da. Animals. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Anniversary box. Chem injector 0. Fancy pest spray 0. Apples. Armbands. Like I said, guys, are you like strapped in for how exciting this is gonna be? It's like the best, man. Swear to God, I shouldn't really spoil you this much because you won't ever be able to have this kind of excitement in any other stream that you've ever been in. You know? People like go to another stream and you'll be like, oh my God, this is just so unexciting compared to Ari's types files, man. You'll never be able to watch another stream again because it'll just be too unexciting. Oh dear. Army pouch can go. Probably looking at a JSON file anyway, so it's no different to me. She must be like doubly excited. I don't know how you're not jumping up and down on your chair, to be honest, Barrington. Like all the fucking excitement on a Friday morning, man. How will you ever live up to this over the weekend? It seems like it could be, yeah. I mean, I know people, and I know people that um, will literally put their stuff into an AI and get the AI to do the work. And I'm sorry, but I just don't trust it. And also, like, they already do so much in the world. Let's not let them take this as well. Will there be any rifles? No, it's all CQB, Rusty. All CQB, my friend. You gotta get up close and personal. Fuck AI. I don't even like really using it for posters and shit, but I have no artistic skill to save my life, so. Your code is more exciting than my spreadsheets. Oh, that's good then. Don't need food spawning. Don't need balaclavas spawning. Neil, how you doing? Because like it's such a big file that if I was like, hey, edit this file, right, and then I don't really like, if I'm using it to cut down time, why would I have then the time to check its work? I wouldn't. So you're obviously doing it to save time. So you reinstalled DayZ. I want to say that if I had a penny for every time you've told me you're uninstalling or reinstalling DayZ, I think I might be rich. To be honest with you. If I was doing no. I'd prefer to go through it one by one. I would end up fucking it up somehow. Like I said, one slight change where you're making one slight, mistake with one fucking, I don't know, one arrow or one full stop or whatever it might be, can be the end of this whole file. So one by one, or like Noah's Ark, I guess, except it's one by one. You could put everything into an AI verifier and it says everything is golden, then you find out your server is cactus. Yeah. I don't trust myself 100%, but I trust myself more than I trust AI or any other verifier to do this work for me. Oh, see, even I make mistakes. So essentially, we're getting rid of almost everything in this server. Almost everything. Just not the stuff we need, obviously. Because that wouldn't make any sense, would it? But it makes you realize how much crap is in the game. Like, it's like 10 different variations of baseball bats and 15 different t-shirts and 30 different fucking hoodies and yeah. It's a lot, but it's honest work. Yeah, no, I just don't trust it to not make a mistake. And like I said, there's a lot riding on this. Like, you know, this is kind of like my thing now. Bro, freaking Running Man now has a command in his channel for my goddamn Discord, for God's sake. Which I wasn't expecting, by the way. Just had, like, somebody asked me for the link the other day, and then they were like, "Oh, thanks for the link for the chat," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, "Oh, we've created a command." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Not all makes me nervous. It's fine. So I have like a not necessarily, you know, like it's not like it's my livelihood, but it's my reputation that's on the line if things break and I don't work as intended. So I'd rather just do the work, and then if anything goes wrong, I can say, well, I did it. It's my fault. I hold my hands up and take responsibility. There are online editors for types files, but they changed it recently. They updated it to a different one. And I'm gonna blame you. What the fuck? Um, they changed it to a new like display, and I don't like the new one. I don't like it at all. It's horrible. It's really clunky. Responsibility? Ill no. Tell me about it, Rocket. I apparently have a lot of that these days. And I wouldn't really consider myself a responsible person, would you? Box of cereal. You don't need food. They'll be spawning with food in their bags. And like I say, a lot of it is running and gunning, so it'll be quite fast lives, I'd say. I need to get in touch with a couple of people to admin this event for me, actually. Because if Rusty's around, he's going to need some help. If Rusty's not around, I'm going to need some help. So, I need to get in touch with a couple of people, see if anyone's available to admin for this event. I could have sworn I closed. Oh no, it's Steam I closed, not Discord. Never mind. CZ47, no, sorry, you can't come into this event. Neither can you. Neither can you. Neither can you. Oh. Sounds like somebody's revving their car outside. Well, I use online tools to check I haven't made a bonehead or dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I use an XML validator if I have any issues, but tends to not be the case. I've touch wood, gotten a lot better at making no mistakes, but I'm still only human at the end of the day. I'm like an AI, you know. This is where this file's completely fucked and it doesn't work, and I'm like, well, Harry, you spoke too soon. What the hell is that noise? One second, guys. AI can't do basic math, so I wouldn't be trusting it at all. Some noise like echoing through my house, and I don't know where it is. I can't see anything outside. I just hear this loud humming noise. It's like someone's cutting down a tree or something. But I can't see nothing from my windows. See, the saddest part is we've been doing this for about, I don't know, 10 minutes now, maybe. Not sure, but we're only on C, and there is many more letters in the alphabet. So everything they need, they're gonna spawn with. So like you see me deleting like all the stuffs. They will get things in their inventory, just won't be available around the world. I say around the world. There's only going to be like a very small part of the map they can loot anyway, but I don't know what it was. Sounded like a chainsaw or something. Politicians find yourselves away. They only started the war. They finally found the annoying sound that was coming from your flat block and you can sleep. Oh, that's good. What was it? Only 2,800. 2,800,000 lines. Ugh. It's fine. It has to be done, right? Because that's how we make a good event, is we put the work in and everybody gets to have fun. Maybe not me. I usually get very stressed. The fun comes towards the end when it's all, you know, it's all coming to an end. I do enjoy it. It's just also really fucking stressful. My husband said to me last time, he's like, I don't know why you do this to yourself. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes I question why I do it to myself too. But then I also get to see the joy that it brings people. And that is something that you just can't put a price tag on. I love to see people happy. It's one of my, I'm a people pleaser. It comes naturally to me to make other people happy. So you might ask yourselves why I do it. There you go. Love to see people have fun. Me stress never. I've never once gotten stressed. Sound like a budgie squeaking once a minute. Oh god, that would have been horrible. We can keep the cult in. That's fine. Self-hate. I think it's self-hate that unifies with the DayZ community. I'm just sadistic. I'm just extremely sadistic. Love a little bit of self-hate. It's like turning up to band rehearsals 5 nights a week to play a 45-minute set. Worth it. Yup. Yeah, I just don't get why you stress yourself out so much for other people. I'm like, because I want to. And also, like, the stress kind of goes away once the event gets going. It's the initial people dropping out and last minute things not working. My most recent one is apparently the server just has a like restart thing I didn't know about, and also the ping resets itself, which I need to make sure I remember for next time before we go live, that the ping always resets itself when you do a wipe. So don't forget that, because that will mean that people that in other parts of the country won't be able to get in the server. What the fuck did you just say to me, Derek? Why are you swearing at me for? What the hell? Is anybody gibberish? Huh? What? Is he basically telling me to do a mass change? I'm not doing that. We spoke about this earlier. It's too risky. Because it won't just... I'm not doing it. No. There's that enough stuffs, you know. The Deagle can stay. The Deagle Gold can stay, and it can go up to 25. The Pelt can... Nope. Denim Jeans. Nope. Derringer. No. Don't want the Derringer. Sonic glasses. Dirt bike helmet. Yeah, we spoke about this earlier. It would be easier to mass change everything, but I don't trust it. I'd end up missing something, so I'd rather go through one by one and do it. Dirt bike. Because there are things that I haven't written down that I need in the server that, like, the only thing I've wrote down is the guns that I want to keep. There'll be things in here that I haven't thought of. That sounded like something completely different the first time I read that, Rocket. I was like, oh, you have fun. Go and have some adult time, huh? I'm sorry you've got to go be an adult. You have a good day. Thanks for popping in, friend. Take care of yourself. Politicians run themselves away. They only started the war. I can totally do it better than the original. Harry's version of War Pigs. Hell yeah. Oh, we definitely don't want any fouls in there or any cheeky fan masses either. Or one of those. Did we put F and X down, or was it just the D on the Deagle? Yeah, I don't think we want the F and X. Fabric. Sabbath never sounded so sweet. Who needs the music when you've got me humming it, huh? The most powerful gun will be the R12. Which is actually pretty fucking OP, to be honest with you. Not gonna lie. It is an OP gun. With that rapid fire shotgun. What the fuck is that noise, man? Sounds like a lawnmower, but like 10 times louder. Is there a helicopter circling above my house? Oh, I'm sad. I gotta go work in 15 minutes. Blech. Really can't be arsed. I know it's the last day. But still, I just can't be bothered. Stressing me out. I hate how thin these fucking windows and shit are, man. But these new build houses are just built like fucking cardboard boxes. Literally. I've got no windows open whatsoever. And I can hear that thing like it's literally inside my house. Yeah, they heard something about heroin and were like, oh my goodness. Let's go. I've even got earphones on. Like they're suppressing the sound, man. It's crazy. That's how shit these fucking buildings are. You know how they talk about people saying, DayZ, if you were in a house you wouldn't hear footsteps of somebody outside. In my fucking house you would. I think the houses in Chinaris were fucking new build houses, bro, built with fucking cardboard and paper mache. It baffles my mind that people spend hundreds of thousands of pounds on these houses. Morning, Pearl. Oh shit. Pearl's just woke up and has started running in circles. Gift boxes. Well, it seems that the older houses can tend to be cheaper. Which is crazy because they're actually built with freaking brick and mortar and shit. Right, the Glock. No. Glow plug. No. Goat pelts. But they're also quite susceptible to damp and other issues, but still. I think I'll take my chances and rather than my fucking... Sometimes, I swear to God, this house feels like it's going to fall over. Like you have like the wind that we've been having lately. And I'm on the 3rd floor and I'm like, I feel like this house is just going to like fucking fall over in the wind, man. The entire house is shaking. Wouldn't last a second if we had tornadoes and stuff over here. Just gone. Big goner. No chem gas, no guts, no hacksaws. Don't need you. The good thing about removing all this loot is it will really help with the server performance with all that PvP in one area. They don't cost to build very much. Oh, my husband works in construction. They are the most shabbiest fucking builds ever. They're cheap as shit to build, and then they sell them for fucking $500,000. Even the fucking craftsmanship is like dodgy. Well, it's the only area that they are in to loot. There's no looting involved except for the loot that's on the island. It's not an adventure type event, so I'm making sure to turn everything off in case certain people decide to go on a little adventure of their own. Which we've had happen before in these kind of events where they've gone, oh, let's go to the airfield. Good luck, there'll be nothing there. If you want to waste your time running around like a headless chicken, be my guest. Obviously, I'll have a rule in place this time, but they will be spawning on the mainland, so they might choose to loot a couple of buildings along the way, which isn't that far really. It's like maybe 100 yards or something, but I don't even know if that's right. 100 yards? I don't know. But yeah, just the stuff on the island. So essentially, they'll be able to pick up more ammo and maybe a secondary weapon if they wanted to. Everybody will be spawning with guns, ammo, food, water. I'm going to drop a couple of wells, one on the spawn point for the prisoners and one on the spawn point for the police. So if you do a wipe and only loot spawn positions that are in map group, you shouldn't be anything. Well, the thing is that I need the other loot spawns on the island. I can't just have my compound that I've built. Does that make sense? Like I need the prison spawns and stuff. So going through and picking out those will be an absolute ball ache. So that's why I'm just editing all the other loot in the types rather than doing. That makes sense. Because there are like spawns in the prison and in those barracks up at top, etc., etc. I love the hoodies. They're my favorite part about doing the types. So many goddamn hoodies. Why do we need like so many colors of the same product? That's not the word I'm looking for. Item. Forgot I copied it so I could just do this. It's a bit quicker. To be fair, sometimes I do sit and do this in the game itself. And in fairness, yeah, but the prison doesn't spawn general loot, it spawns military stuff. Or not necessarily military, but what do you call it? Guns and ammo and stuff. It's easier. I think this is just the easiest, simplest way to do it is to so just do the loot so that only what I want spawns. Get the shotguns in. Don't want jeans. Don't want a jig. No one's going fishing on this event. Once I've done this types file, it'll be fine. Everything should be a-okay. We should be good. There shouldn't be any issues with any of the loots on the island, and there will be no loot around the world, which will help with the performance of the server as well. Looking forward to my birthday bash. Are you gonna come hunt me? It's very last minute, but I wanted to do something, but also like my birthday is like on a Tuesday, and I've got the kids, so I won't really be able to do anything on my actual birthday. So I figured I'd plan something, just something small and silly, and I can get myself involved and shoot some shit. Ah, you'll just be watching. Oh yeah, because it's you don't fly back till my birthday, do you? I forgot about that. Just steal Poet's Child's computer again. Sorry, kiddo. It's games to be played. I'm sure she'll understand. Ah, okay. Morning hub. I'm not appreciating the short arse. You've got a short arse. You're just in time for me to leave. Is that what, did you time it like that? I have, you're correct. The hunters have awakened. Who's the hunters have awakened? What does that mean? Oh my goodness, that sounds scary. I hope a few people join. I always get really nervous when I do open servers because I once did an open server and nobody showed up and it was really embarrassing. So I'm hoping it goes well. At least for the server anyway. Smoke grenade, smoke grenade, smoke grenade. I'm editing the loot for my next event. Veteran DayZ is? Wait, what veteran DayZ is? They're coming out of the woodwork to freaking hunt me down. I'm scared now. They are horrendous. Yeah, I don't particularly enjoy doing them either, but you know. Needs must and all that. I really needed to get this done today and tonight because, like I said, this server needs to go down so I can set up the server for the event, for my birthday event, and then make sure all the files are saved and backed up, ready to upload it again after that. Depends, are you gonna come hunt me? When it was $14.99. Damn, son. Okay, so we want, let's take 25 of them. Oh god. Is your birthday soon? Yeah, in like, I don't know, how many days is that? My birthday is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. And next weekend, I'm hosting a little open server. I'm going to have some bodyguards and people are going to get to come and try and kill me. I'm sure they'll love it. You don't have to sign up, you just have to show up. It's open to everyone. Then I asked for some volunteers to bodyguard me. And I got like quite a lot of people offering to protect me, but I could only really choose like 6 people because I think it's a little unfair to have more than that. I think it's a little unfair to have that many, to be fair, but Teagle mag, yes, keep that. God, I need FNX. Never heard of bodyguard before. I mean, it's not the official title, but it's my new title. Come bodyguard me. I like to make up a lot of my own words. Makes me feel good. Who needs an English dictionary when you have a brain? Yeah, on Saturday the 4th around 7 p.m. we will be going live. It'll be on Livonia, and it'll be open server, and you can stream snipe and come and shoot the shit out of me if you choose to do so. It's like birthday bumps, but it's like birthday bullets. You know? And if you do it 36 times, that's how old I am. Okay. But don't tell anybody that. I'm still 21. Okay, I'm gonna have to save and leave it here. I have to go to work. I am 36. What do you mean? I'm 36. Look at this old face. That's how old I'm gonna be. Seriously, I had you as late 20s. Thanks, Chris. I wish. I wish I was in my late 20s. That was so long ago. I'm 13.6, thank you. Yes. I'll be 13.6 forever. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I gotta go to work. Blah. I'll be back this evening to do some... Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that person's stream. We'll be back this evening to do some more work. It's my 15th anniversary of my 21st birthday, yes. I'm gonna raid someone, go show them some love. I'll be back around probably 9:30 this evening. To do some more. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Take care. Do, 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 do. Rady, 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 rady.